Hello everybody, this is Shady here, and today I'm going to talk about tonight's upcoming Silent Hill transmission. And obviously this will depend where you are, but for us in the UK it's going to be at 9:30, so that's why I said tonight. Obviously it'll be a few hours earlier for the UK, or for the US, sorry. But yeah, obviously what can we expect from this? So yeah, essentially this is like a little showcase specifically for Silent Hill that Konami are doing. And obviously, I think we can finally see updates to the two previously announced Silent Hill games, obviously which are Silent Hill Townside, which is basically a Silent Hill game in kind of, modern setting. Kind of, to me, it feels like it's a continuation of the previous games. Obviously, it's not numbered, but it's basically, it'll be like the follow-up to Homecoming, Downpour, those sort of things. Kind of what you'd expect. But I think the one that's got everyone excited, me especially, is Silent Hill F, mainly because this is in a really interesting setting. So essentially, this game is going to be in a, I think it's like I want to say it's like 1400, 1500 Japan or something like that, or maybe it's even in 1800s, I can't remember. But yeah, it's set in the past in Japan, really interesting time. Got a really cool look to it. It's actually been done by specifically a Japanese team as well. And this is kind of, I feel like this is the big one for Konami, like the mainline one to be excited about, because mainly this has actually been written by like a Japanese horror author as well, and they've kind of already spoken about there being elements of body horror and whatnot, which is kind of like my favorite type of horror. And yeah, obviously I think another thing, because of when this is set, I don't think we'll have like as many tools to fight with enemies. It might just be more melee focused or something, which can be interesting. The trailer just looks amazing. I like the heavy use of like the color red and stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, I think this is going to be the next one to come out. I expect a gameplay trailer and more than likely a release date. I want to say it's coming out this year, but I don't know. I mean, we only had Silent Hill 2 out last year, but obviously I think these games are all being developed at the same time, the ones that are announced. And obviously I think the big one, or another one to expect, is obviously the announcement of whatever Blooper team are working on next, because obviously I think it was a couple of weeks back, Konami basically announced that they're collaborating with Blooper team again to do a new entry in an existing franchise, is how they described it, I think. Yeah, but I think we're all expecting it to be Silent Hill 1 remake. I think that's the one that makes the most sense. After how successful Silent Hill 2 was, and not only with how good it was as a game, but also we're kind of re-establishing that Konami can make a good Silent Hill game, and kind of putting, I think now they've got a good positive reception, and there's a lot of stock in them now to be confident in doing another one. So yeah, I think it only makes sense to do Silent Hill 1, because obviously you can't do 3, because obviously 3 is a sequel to 1. 2 was obviously standalone and was kind of like the most popular, so it was kind of the one they had to do first. Yeah, so expect to see Silent Hill 1 remake at least teased. It'll probably be just some sort of like CG mock-up sort of thing. Yeah, maybe some early assets. We'll probably just see, like, I would imagine we're going to see like the opening recreated in Unreal Engine 5, pretty much. That the cutscene you see before you start the game, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm really excited for this anyway. I think, yeah, it's just great to have Silent Hill back, and yeah, Konami actually making some new games as well, because for a while it seemed as if they were never getting back into gaming, and yeah, I think they've done some pretty good kind of collections of older games. Silent Hill 2 was really good. Metal Gear Solid Delta looks great, and yeah, long may it continue. Like I said, I just hope personally we see gameplay for both Townside and F, and hopefully some release dates. I'm hoping F comes out this year. Yeah, because obviously all these games are announced at the same time, and I'm pretty sure they're done by different teams. I think, if I'm correct, Obviously, Silent Hill 2 was done by Blooper. Downsiders kind of outsourced. F was done by an internal team, or was, within Japan anyway. So yeah, really exciting times. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And obviously, yeah, tomorrow I'll do an update where we'll actually see if any of my predictions were correct. And yeah, have a great rest of your day.